Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Fireball Cup Series. We're here today on short notice, unfortunately, but we're here racing at Chicago for I I think it's the Budweiser Contender Series. They're already on like lap 3 or 4, but Victor, the league owner, asked me to come up here to commentate on some short notice. But we're here, and we got Lined Cone in the 16 leading away, with Vincenzo in the 68 back here to making his first start. He runs in another league I do. I think his batteries died, so. Victor in the 18 in second. Trying to make his way up to the 16, as I believe we're on like lap 6. Victor's gonna try to make a run on the outside here. And I recently did a broadcast of another league, OMA Virtual Next Series here at Chicagoland, so there was also with Xfinity cars, so might see somewhat of a similar show here today. I mean, it is with stages probably, but oh, what a weird wreck. 18 of Victor hit the wall, 13 takes it 3 wide, 10 backs off. NASCAR crazier Christian actually passes Victor, and FaZe Nico got the worst end of that hit from the wall of 18 Victor. While we are in this brief little intermission, I'm gonna say the rundown of what's going on. This is the first race broadcasted, I believe, maybe for the Budweiser Contender Series, so if anyone is watching that's not a part of the league, it might seem a bit odd to just have this out of nowhere, but it's 100 laps, 50 is halfway, so there's no stages. It's just a manual yellow for halfway, and 2 or 3 car cautions, I believe. So we'll ask for what lap it is, so give me just a moment. Alright, so it's lap 9 of 100 coming to 10. As we did see, I think a few nights ago in the main series for Cup, Lined Cone was very dominant that race. He didn't actually end up winning. Christian, who is actually in the 13 right here, was a lap down from most of the first stage, but in the second half of the race came back up and ended up being behind the 95 of Sammy and passed him with a few laps to go and ended up winning the race. So right now the 13 of Christian is looking to sweep the weekend. Not sure what strategy's playing into this right now, but I think some people might be saving. Again, I'm really not sure. I kind of came into this blind, last minute, literally like last minute call to commentate, and here I am. So just trying to get in here and help some guys out with a broadcast for a race. So yeah, and I believe we're on lap 13 now. Let's go with 13. Um, so yeah, the 16 and the 13 have kind of pulled away with their own draft here, and you see back here you got Tim in the 51, Will Reagan in the 10, and I'm not sure who that is in the 88, but first time I'm seeing them tonight. But yeah, so it's Tim, Victor, and Will for this rounding out the top 5, as they just both hit the apron. That was really bad. That's gonna slow up all of their speed. Will's gonna take the opportunity, go for a run on the bottom, enter a bit shallow. Hopefully he doesn't hit the apron here. He does not, but Victor's gonna go for their crossover and it's gonna probably work here. He will take the spot. Hasn't cleared him fully yet, but I think that Will's gonna give him back the spot. Yeah, from what it looks like, I think they're saving some sort of thing here. Bit of lag at the moment right there. Oh, and Victor's gonna go very low and send Tim out of the way and himself. And here comes a 10, a 4, making it 3 wide. Victor's gonna hit him back on the side. Gonna get a bit of a side draft, try to make a better corner for himself, but he's gonna go extremely wide, and Tim's gonna go right behind the 10. As Will goes from 5th to 3rd in just a straightaway. That was a bit interesting. I'm not sure. I don't know who gets points half. I probably is top 5. That would make the most sense here. We'll go through the field of everyone. So Victor, Christian, Speedy. Never seen him before. Someone's gonna call him Speedy. Got Tim in the 51. Will in the 10, FaZe, Nico in the 88, lined Cone as usual in the 16, Vincenzo in the 68. I'm not sure what he's doing. Oh, his battery's out again. Yeah, his controller has been having a lot of issues recently in other leagues too, where the batteries or something just die. Or it might just be the controller, but yeah, so he's not having too much luck in his first start in this series. But yeah, that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 drivers. So yeah, I guess halfway points shouldn't be too much of a hassle to get. And the 10 messed up on the apron there, hit the wall, and the 18 passed him. And the 51 of Tim, I don't know what he did back there, but he just fell all the way back, and he's definitely out of the draft. And I think it's on normal draft as well, because I mean these top 2 are gone. So it's actually very similar to the OMA VNS race that was broadcasted on my channel last Friday. Top 2 just pulled away. And I don't think they're on 1 times wear, so it's a bit different of a race for this one. But it's still 50%. I have completely lost count of what lap it actually is, so I'll just check in soon, I suppose. But yeah, as you can see here, nothing too much is going on at the moment. This is typical Chicago activity, especially when you only have 8 drivers. But yeah, Lined Cone and Christian have they're gone. For anyone who's new, I will go do a rundown of the Contender Series points. My bad, I gotta change the race title real quick. It's race 5 out of 17, not 4. 4 was last week, apparently. Okay. So, after Talladega from last week, Christian has the points lead with 2 wins and a halfway win. So he has 128 points, and yeah. So Will in the 10 has 104, so that is 24 points back. Walter in the 92. Okay, so that's who Speedy is. So Walter is Speedy, who is not doing too great this race. Has 91 points, so that's 37 points back. Timmy in the 51 has 80, so that's 48 points back. Aligned Cone in the 16 which is your leader at the moment, has 73. He's 55 back. He got his no, he didn't. Leafy in the 99 has 70 points, 58 points back. Victor in the 18 has 66 points and is 62 back. And Nick in the 39, who is not racing right now, has 50 and is 78 back. Fire Wiz in the 8, who is also not racing right now, 45 points, 83 back, my bad. Drake in 54, 26 points, and 102 back, so there's that. And then the rest is Ash, Moon, Soren, and Ryan. Ash is racing tonight in the 88, so that is who FaZe Nico is. My apologies. I believe probably their first or second race in the series, so, well, second or third, I mean. Just looking at how the points look. Okay, so as you see here, Vincenzo's in the pits. I'm assuming he might have either just left from how many laps down it is, or he's actually just pitting, I can't tell. Okay, he's not, he's still in the game. Your leader is 16 of Lion Cone. That's the virtual, like, pace leader at the moment. 13 is out of his pit stall. Ooh, and the 16's already out, so I bet he took right sides. Lion Cone took right sides, or yeah. And then 13, he couldn't. Well, maybe he did get a black flag. Well, let's see where he is. Oh, he just got his pit stall. Okay, he pitted a lap later. My apologies. 16 is coming around right now to try and pass the 13. You can see him right there in the background. The 13 is gonna try to get ahead with 4 here. Track position is pretty huge. 16 will get ahead, but 13 will merge into the track, and with fresher tires, he'll still stay in second. But the fresher tires may play a huge role in the next this next run. Maybe this is the final run. I don't actually know, but we also don't know what car adjustments some of these guys made. Maybe they didn't make any at all. But that usually plays a big factor when, you know, there's literal cars in the middle of nowhere, so. I believe the 10 and the 18 are still 3rd and 4th, and the 51 should, yeah, he should be 5th. Right now, Lion Cone is really just looking to get near to the points leader of Christian. We'll go on board for the 13 for a little while. As you still all. Okay. Well, we'll just keep it like this for a moment. Well, we were back here after that little intermission, and we're watching apparently a really good battle for third between Will and Victor. It's now lap 38 of 49. 49 is a halfway because I don't know. It can be 50, but whatever. Coming to 10 to go here. 10 took the third, and here comes the 18. Got a side draft, take it down low, has the better line, and should take that third spot, but the 10's got a bit of a run off the corner. Victor's gonna let him in on the side. On the outside, I mean. Will's gonna try a side draft. But top lane ain't gonna work right here. Oh, but Will got watched up the track a little bit. He's gonna block the 10 from that. Coming to 9 to go. We'll see just where everyone else is. The 13 is caught up to the 16 with 1 lap fresher tires, so that will be something to look at very, very soon. But for now, I'll be looking at this great battle as the 10 is already gotten back below the 18 of Victor. As Victor runs wide, and the 10 washes up the racetrack a tiny bit there. Um, 8 to go. Oh, I think they touched there. Some contact. Victor's gonna send it in. But the 10 got a way better run. He's gonna go all the way down low. They're gonna have contact. Victor's gonna try a side draft. It's a really bad attempt at side drafting. But the 10 had probably the worst entry possible because of he was getting pinched. So Victor is gonna take it back with 7 to go. Some real aggressive driving coming to the end of this stage. Oh, Victor washed up the racetrack, and some lag there. But will take third, has a big gap this time, and actually runs the corner how it's supposed to be. Coming to 6 to go. We will check it on the leaders. Okay, so the 13 took the lead. Yep, that's why I didn't want to miss it. 13 takes the lead from line to cone. We will be watching this now. Sorry, Victor. Come up on a lap car. That is, already forgot his name. Speedy, though. I know for sure. 5 to go, I think. To the end of the stage, or the halfway. Oh, and Speedy's gonna block the 13 off the corner. That is the dumbest move I think I've ever seen. Didn't know we didn't have the blue flags out, I suppose. So 13's gonna try to get another run, coming to 4 to go. Hopefully he doesn't lose the stage because of that, because he probably the fastest car right there. Gonna try a side draft, make another run. Maybe even on the outside. Nope, line cone had a great corner. I think it's 4 to go now. So 13 gets below the 16 as a much better preferred line. It's gonna be, I believe, 3 to go. I don't know. If it is, I'm just gonna add another lap and pretend it's the final one. So 16's gonna ride on the outside for a little while and try to get a run off that corner, or try to cross over the 13 here with the draft. About to come to what I believe is 2 laps to go. There's a lap car just sitting in the grass there. That might be Vincenzo, with his controller batteries dying again, or his controller just itself imploding on itself. 2 laps to go to end the stage. Here comes the 16. He's gonna send it in a little bit there, but the 13's gonna get a better run off the corner. 16's gonna fall back. Will Lanco win the stage? We'll find out. Coming to 1 to go on the half. What a great battle for this spot. One lap to go in the stage here at Chicago. Line cone. Oops, my bad. If I know him well enough, he might. Wait. Okay. If I know him well enough, he might send him in here for the stage, and 13's gonna give him a bit of room, so he knows he doesn't get the bottom lane here. 16 washed up the track, and that's gonna do it, I believe. 13 is gonna win stage 1. That is it. Okay, good. Make sure. Glad I didn't mess up the count there. So 13, and the 10 beats out the 18 for third. Missed like the last corner of that battle, but GG's to those guys, because they were battling the whole 49 laps. Anyways, pits are gonna be open this time. 16 comes into his pit box. As Tim gets his lap back, I believe. Who will make it out of pit road first? It will be the 13 of Christian. I have no clue what they're doing right now. I guess you're just trying to get the pace lap done quicker because there's lap cars that have to come around. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Okay. Well, as we come to the Geico restart zone, we'll be on well, we're green now, but I'm trying to figure out what lap we're on. So we were 50 and then 51. Okay, 52, I believe, out of 100. So Christian will lead us to turn 1. And oh, the 18 almost got pretty tight there on the apron, but it's a big bunch right here, and that's what you don't want. You don't want to get washed up the racetrack and hit the wall, lose the draft. But the 13 will lead the first lap of this this half. '68 moves the 88 out of the way for third place. Vincenzo's pretty good at Chicagoland. And so it's hopefully if he doesn't have his controller die, maybe he can make a 3-wide move here and go for the lead to win the race. But he almost made it 3 wide there. But the 18, I think, just led his first lap of the night. And Vinny's right behind pushing. 13 in the wall. That's going to slow down him in the 16. 68 goes to the top. He's going to try to get a quick run on the corner. 18 of Victor is still leading. Yeah, Vinny's trying everything to get around him. You can tell the way he got that close and just ran straight into his bumper. Line Cohen's getting up to the back of this 68. I'm telling you, man, you don't want to mess around. You don't want to mess around with Vincenzo, or he'll punt you. And he'll go to the bottom here. 18 gave it to him. And he'll go right by. Actually, it might be close leading the lap. Nope. Alright, well, Vincenzo leads that lap. They almost went 3 wide there for second, I believe. 18 of Victor is now lagging, which causes the 13 of Christian to fall back. '18 in the 16 too wide. 10's gonna help push the 18 just a little bit, get some draft, get around the 16. This track is very nice with Xfinity cars because if you drive it good enough, depending on what draft you're on, draft setting, you can run some really good side-by-side racing like this. And if it's a 1v1, then you're just making crossovers every other turn. Like this, the Victor and Line Cone right now are just having it out side by side. Line Cone is doing a great job holding them out, while Vincenzo Iacovazzi in the 68 is just pulling away. I mean, he's not fully gone yet, but he's got a decent lead. Oh, Victor hit the apron. 16's gonna be in the wall. He's gonna have to hit him back. Victor's now in the grass. He's gonna wreck. And that's 1, 2, 3. 10 somehow has a skill issue on the apron. And 13's saving it, kind of still there. That's probably going to be a caution according to Victor's terms. I have no clue how the 10 wrecked on the apron there, but Victor hit the apron and caused all that. So potential caution coming back to the line. We'll see here once they slow down. Yep, it's caution. I'm not sure what lap it is, but we'll figure that out later. Obviously the pits are open this time. And 16 of Line Cone wins the race off pit road. I'm actually a bit surprised there. We'll be getting here to the Geico restart zone. I really don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to check again, I think. Coming to lap 65, we are green, and the 16 looks like he might have jumped it there. Not sure what the call on that's gonna be. But now you see a group of 6 just jumbling up with each other on the apron. Actually, it's gonna get pretty spread out quite quickly, which might be a good thing for these guys. Vincenzo and the 68 to make a move on the 88. Coming lap 66. 35 to go in this race. And now that the 68's not having many issues, the best thing to do is keep doing what he's doing, catch up. 10 got put in the wall. I think they were 3 wide, so that's going to force him back to the end of the pack. $34 to go. Ooh, that was a good run on the bottom there. Almost touched the apron, but just ran right across it. And yeah, Vinny is catching up to this 16. Very quickly. Coming at 33 to go in the race, 88. Ash hits the wall. Vincenzo's gonna go high, and then he's gonna get the run. He's gonna go low. Nope, he's gonna stick to the bumper of lined cone. I think we're coming at 32 to go. Yeah, 32 to go now. Oh! Vinny makes a mistake and hits the wall, and as well as the 10. Not sure what happened there. Might have hit the apron. Interesting mistake from Vinny. Those are pretty rare. As that's 32 laps remaining now. 16's got about a 0.5 second lead. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay, there we go. Yeah, Vincenzo is dropping back, coming to 31 to go. Line cone is clear leader. I'll let it sit here for a little bit. I'm on the 13. Oh, and this 88 gets moved out of the way by the 13 of Christian. We're coming to 29 to go. Ash is just gonna get out of the way and go straight to the back of that pack, as you see there. We're back. Sorry about that, but we're coming with lap 82 of 100, which is 19 laps to go. Just taking a break there since nothing much was happening. But we're in a 3-car pack now, so if you're watching, you kind of know what happened. Looks like Speedy is out of the race. Tim is back here. Victor's also back there. Will's in the pits. I'm assuming something happened with Will, Ash, and Victor. Someone got sent up the track 3 wide, into the wall, all that. Lap 83 now. So 18 laps to go. Not sure if you guys have pitted yet or need to very soon, but I'm assuming so. So yeah. These top 3 have probably been one of the strongest all night. Maybe not Vinny in the first half because he had some problems with his controller, but he was very fast overall right now, as you can see. Now on lap 84, 17 to go. And Vinny's controller just died. And he's in the wall. That is his race. Unfortunate for him, but I guess best thing to do now is to pit. Yep, that is his race, unless we got a caution. Unfortunate, very, very unfortunate for Vinny. 16 now is it's just like not last week, but it's down to the 16 and Christian in the 13. So I think we're coming to 15 to go now. Lap 86. These guys actually might have already pitted. I really don't know. I wasn't watching. Oh, and Vinny's controller died again. He's now a lap down. Yeah, this is definitely it for Vinny. Definitely not in a good mood from this one. He was running second to a lap down in a matter of a minute. We're now at 14 laps to go between these 2 drivers. Cross the line, 13 laps to go. 13. And speaking of 13, that 13 in second place is catching up to the 16. And Vincenzo is, I believe, parked it for the race. As you see Victor in the pits there. But yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on Christian as we're at 12 to go now. $12 remaining at Chicago. Christian really has been good at Chicago this weekend. It's crazy how he has a shot to win or sweep the weekend. I don't know if he's done that before, but he's about to do it now. $11 laps remaining at Chicagoland. Oh, and the 16 went to pit road for his stop. 10 laps remaining. Knowing Christian, he's probably gonna come in this time now. Yep. Let's see if Christian can pull it off with a big stop here. This could really mean the race here. Cross the line, 9 to go. He's taking his pit. He's probably gonna take right sides. Yep, he's gonna take right sides. Here we go. This is huge. He's at 16 there. He's right on the track because there's no one else there. And the 16 did not take right sides. He took 4. So that's huge. Victor, I don't think took any. Look at that. As long as he already got lapped, he's right there. Shoot, let me find. Okay. Yeah, so the 13 took right sides. We're coming to 8 laps to go. And really, it's smooth sailing from here. I don't think that 16's catching up from this point. Oh, here comes the 16. Side by side. Oh, puts Victor straight into the wall. He wants to get around him quick and get to that leader. I can't blame him. I don't know if I'd wall him for that, but coming to 7 to go. I think Lion took 4, and he's gonna try to run his way up to the front. I mean, he's already in the front, but he's trying to make his way up to the leader. We're at 7 to go now. If you see that little dot ahead of you, that is the leader of the 13. Coming to 6 to go, or yeah, we're already at 6 to go. It's getting intense here, because the gap's getting closer and closer. It's now up to like 1.8 seconds, 2 seconds, maybe 3. Actually, yeah, probably like 3 seconds. I don't know what I'm saying. Coming to 5 to go for the 13 of Christian. Looking to extend his points lead here. 16 hits the wall. That's not good. 5 laps remaining. This is gonna come down to a close finish. It's gonna come down to the final lap, I believe. Yeah, look at this. He's already ran away from Victor. Coming to 4 to go. Cannot make any mistakes for this 16 of lined cone. Ooh, he's got a good run there. 13 didn't hit the wall there. Almost hit the wall. Did I say 3 to go? I think I did. Coming to 2 to go. He's really sitting in the corners now. 2 laps to go for the 13. Does the 16 have enough time to catch up? I'm starting to believe so. Running flyers right now. I don't know. Draft is very huge here, and I don't think he's gonna have enough time. I genuinely do not think he's gonna have enough time, unless the car in front, you know, from the lead, has some problem. But coming to the white flag, 1 lap to go at Chicago, I believe. Christian has had a pretty dominating race. I don't think he's led the most laps, but he's been up here the entire time. 16's right there, but it won't be enough, as you can see. Entering 3 and off 4. Christian is gonna be leave a 3-time winner this season at Chicago. No, I'm still okay. I was a lap off. Okay, one actual lap to go now. The 16. That was embarrassing. Yeah, so 16's really caught up now, but it's not gonna be enough. It really isn't. Okay. Now, again, off 4 for I believe the final time. The Christian is going to get another win on the season and extend his points lead. Yep, that was it. Yeah, 16 got so close, but great strategy call by the 13 of Christian. That was huge. I can't believe I called the lap before that. That's so stupid. Very good finish here at Chicago for the Budweiser Contender Series. Fastest lap goes to Lion Cone with a 30.534. But yeah, you can see it all there. I don't think we're getting any interviews, but yeah, that'll about do it. Thank you for anyone who's watching or watching right now, watching in advance. But yeah, that will about do it. So. Goodbye.